What's up, my fellow Eagles? What's up? It's your boy Roy back again with another episode of the Preaching to the Birds podcast. You know, I'm here to just tell you the real truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God in regards to the Eagles. And here's the real truth, man. Here's the real truth in regards to the Eagles, man. Nakobe Dean is going to be a huge loss for the squad. Nakobe Dean literally had, a breakout season this year. He had about 125 tackles on the season, 3 sacks, a pick. The man was balling out. Really, he was playing a Robin role to Zach Bond's Batman. And I ain't gonna even lie, man. I'm gonna really miss Nakobe Dean. I was very critical of Nakobe Dean in the beginning of the season, but the man got better and better each game. And realistically, I think he was playing his best ball. He was very disruptive in the game that we just had against the Packers. I mean, even the play he got hurt, he was tackling Tucker Kraft for a tackle for loss, in the screenplay. He was blowing the thing up. And so we're going to definitely miss Nakobe Dean in the passing game, in the running game, in the run fits. I mean, he was filling multiple roles on the defense, and it's going to be really, really hard. And I mean really, really hard to replace that type of, energy, effort, hustle, and leadership. I mean, real leadership that he was displaying on the field. But it's next man up mentality, man. It's next man up mentality. Fortunately, Howie Roseman thought ahead of time and had Oren Burks and Jeremiah Trotter Jr. in the background waiting for this role. Obviously, we've seen that Oren Burks is a hard hitter, as we can see by, the clip with Green Bay Packers. The dude set the tone, man. Dude set the tone beginning of the game, forced the fumble. I mean, we're going to need that type of energy moving forward. We're going to definitely need that type of energy moving forward. We need more intensity, more heat as this, the season continues. But that being said, Oren Burks and Jeremiah Trotter got to turn up, man. You got to turn up. We got to see what happens with the special teams unit, because obviously Oren Burks and Jeremiah Trotter both were on the special teams unit. But, we'll probably pull up somebody from the practice squad. I think the dude from Penn State's going to come up. I'm forgetting that dude's name, but I don't really care, to be honest with you. I'm more concerned with Nakobe Dean's health. In regards to Nakobe Dean's health, I believe he won't be ready until, mid-season next year. At the earliest, I think he might be ready like week 4. And with that being said, we probably going to need to draft a linebacker this year. Sad to say, we're going to have to draft a linebacker. My favorite linebacker to draft for us is Abdul Carter. Personally, I don't think we're going to be able to get Jahad Campbell. He's going to be too high. He's going to be like 34. I think we'll get an O lineman or a D lineman, our first pick. I think Abdul Carter would be a nice pick, or somebody named Stoutsman from Oklahoma. But, that's enough about that. We'll talk more about the draft when it's time for the draft. So we still in the 24-25 season, so let's talk about that. I'm hoping for sure that Jeremiah Trotter Jr. gets some play mixed in with Oren Burks. It's crunch time, man. I mean, we don't need any mistakes, but it'll be a good time to see our linebacker really get some run. You know what I'm saying? That we drafted. You got to know whether we got something with them or not. But with that being said, that's all I really got for, the linebacker situation. Obviously, prayers up for Nakobe Dean for real. Prayers up for Nakobe Dean for real. We really, really want Nakobe Dean to come back healthy and come back to us right. Hopefully, we can sign Zach Bond and they can continue their role or whatever, playing together. With that being said, I have to mention something. I messed up. I really wanted the Washington Commanders. So, I misspoke. We are not going to be playing the Washington Commanders at all. It looks like the Detroit Lions get to the Washington Commanders, but we might be able to see them if they, somehow squeak out a game against the Detroit Lions. We will be playing the winner of the Vikings versus the Rams game. So, we're going to be watching a lot of game tape on them. We're going to be seeing what's up. Nick Sirianni has already came out and said he's preparing for both teams. I'm going to be also preparing for both teams. Personally, I want the Rams. I think we could beat the Rams really easily. We have the Rams numbers. But, I mean, we should be able to blow out the Vikings too. But let me know who you guys want to play, Rams or Vikings. Let me know how you feel about Nakobe Dean. Let me know who you want to start. Do you want it to be Jeremiah Trotter? Do you want it to be Oren Burks? Personally, I want Oren Burks. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's go Birds time, baby. It's go Birds time. But it's time to get a Super Bowl, baby. I hope y'all having a great day. Peace.